Hello, everyone. My name is Wendy Castellino, and I've been working as a therapist for over 35 years. And today I want to help you to understand a little bit more about resilience, what it is, and how we can develop more resilience. Well, what is resilience? So, this is our ability to bounce back. Whatever happens. So, when we go through a tragedy or we have a bad day, sometimes we can feel very defeatist and think, oh my goodness me, I'm useless, I'm a failure, all these things keep happening to me. Why is my life so bad? Why am I doing so badly? So these are the top tips to actually help you to bounce back. So the first thing is your ability to reflect on your experience. It might be useful to actually write down what you've learned from the day, and if anything has go wrong, how you can actually solve the problem, think differently, do different things, really sort of set your mind to actually become more problem solving and think, what have I learned from today, and how can I put this learning into action the following day? So the ability to reflect. The next one is called growth mindset. So what do I mean by this? This means that our belief that we can actually change our brains, that we can actually do better, that we can learn new things, that we can learn new abilities, that we can learn how to change and challenge our mindsets so that we can think more positively and think better about ourselves. So if we have rigid mindsets, it means that we don't believe we can change, we don't believe we can learn new things. We're sort of stuck. This is who I am, and I can't do anything about it. So the opposite is a growth mindset. The next one is grit. And this really is mental toughness, how much you can sort of endure things, how much you can get up again after the going has got tough. And I've done a whole series of grit, so you can listen to those recordings if you want to hear a little bit more about grit. The next one is agency. This is our belief in our ability to control our situations. If we constantly think fatalistic and we can't do anything about our circumstances, it's hopeless, there's no point in trying, what's the point? It's really good to actually challenge this and say, we can control the things, we can make differences, however small, we can actually solve problems, we can make our situations better. And sometimes we have to be very strong and willful in order to do these. But this is what I mean about agency. And the last one is determination. So sometimes it's not the person who is the most gifted or the person who even works the hardest. Sometimes it's a person who is the most determined, the person who is willing to do what it takes to get the results that they want. And if you look at so many successful people, this is often a common quality that they all have, is their determination just to do that little bit better than the next person, especially in sports. It's your determination just to run that extra mile in order to get the results that you want, or to get up that extra hour early to actually be the best. So how determined are you? So I hope you find those tips useful, and I hope you start applying them in your life. And if you are, then please get back to me and tell me how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. So you can direct message me or just Google my name, Wendy Castellino, and you'll come across my website, which is called wendycastellino.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.